Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sommy here, and on this channel I talk about homeschool, motherhood and lifestyle. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back and thank you. Today I'll be answering my most asked question, which is how do I manage homeschooling and working from home and also not having childcare. I will be honest with you, it is hard. It is tough. I'm going to talk from experience. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not every day that it goes as planned. But the one thing that I will tell you that really works and works well for me and my family at this point is having a schedule, like managing my time well. So if you've noticed, I've not really been like very active in social media, like on Instagram, even on YouTube. So it was just me trying to find a balance. And so I'm someone who, like when I'm doing something, I kind of like, okay, I try to have priorities, right? And so it's not as if social media wasn't a priority for me, but at that time, I was transitioning because I didn't have childcare immediately. I had to take care of 3 children. I had to do work full time. My work was very demanding at the time, and so I had to kind of like look for where to take gain time back, and so I had to cut down on like social media and stuff like that. But I think I'm back now. So exactly what I'm saying is like you have to prioritize, like have a schedule of what do you want to do and how do you want to achieve it. And so with me, I have a homeschool routine. First of all, so if you work from home, it depends on the kind of work you do. If you work for yourself, it's very easy to kind of like set a schedule and say, oh, I want to homeschool the kids from maybe say 9 to 1 or 9 to 12, something like that. And from the other time I'll start, doing like my own work. If you do a 9 to 5, you kind of like have to set expectations. Like you have to let your, like I had to let my my boss know, like, I homeschool my kids, then kind of like plan around your meetings. Okay, so maybe like Tuesdays and maybe, so for me it's like Tuesdays and Thursdays are like my high intensive meetings. I have to like meet with the clients, and so I have to like plan my time in such a way that I have my meetings in the evenings, like from 2, right? I don't like to schedule any meetings in the mornings. So you can do something like that, like, oh, I don't have meetings in the mornings and have meetings like in the afternoons. So you can, like, I use my mornings to kind of like, have something to do with the kids, even if it's so my son it's 5. He's 5. It's just like he's in kindergarten, so I don't really do a lot with him. So it's more like just like give my undivided 1 hour to him every day. So when you're setting your homeschool schedule, exactly, like it's always good for kids to have routine, to know that okay, they have breakfast at this time, then homeschool starts. Then after homeschool, it's like playtime, like it's like lunch, then playtime, like having things like that in place. So the things that I don't play with is in time. So I try to make sure that, by 9 p.m., before 9 p.m., the kids are in bed. Then my husband and I kind of like, we work things around, so I try to get my work done in the mornings. So I wake up like between 5:30 and 6 in the mornings. So I try to, so my husband and I is like, I try to like get like an exercise done when I can. I try to get like, like an exercise done, then, have like some meditation, and then try and get my intensive work done. Then my husband kind of like helps out with like breakfast for the kids, get the kids ready. Then we start working like by 9 a.m. we're already ready to start work for the day. Then from lunch, it's like I take over, like I do lunch, I do dinner. We try to like eat dinner at least by 7 by 7 we're done like eating dinner, so that like around 9 p.m. it's like, you know, we're getting the kids ready, we're already putting the kids down, so the kids are like typically in bed by 9 p.m. and then we have like, you know, night time to do whatever we want to do. I try to get at least stay up for like an hour, you know, before I go to bed, because I wake up earlier. Then my husband, like, you know, takes his walks in the evening, you know, stuff like that. Is like plan around your time. One thing I would say is with homeschooling, when you're doing your homeschool, try as much as possible, like if it's 1 hour or 2 hours you spend doing homeschool, try and make it count. Like, don't use that time to, like, you know, be scrolling through your phone or trying to like get, you know, respond to an email and homeschool. Like, make sure you're giving the child an you know, attention at the time when you're doing homeschool. And I mean, it's something that we, you know, we have to sacrifice something for something, you know. You have to, you know, think about what it is in your schedule, you know, that you can subtract. Maybe it might be give up maybe watching TV in the evenings, you know, with your spouse, or you might want to give up, I don't know. But, you know, for me, I mean, I also like to take breaks, you know, here and there. You know, I wake up very early, but sometimes I'll be like, you know what, today I'm gonna wake up later, maybe around like 6 or 7 instead of at 5:30. You know, sometimes like maybe on a weekend I'll be like, you know what, maybe I should use one day and at least see maybe one episode of Grey's Anatomy, you know. Like, also be making sure I also try to schedule out like what I had to do for the week for my kids. So it's like I do like meal preps, schedule out things, you know, like have a routine. Like, once you have a routine, you can do it, you know. Have days of laundry, have days for meal prep, have days like you plan out like your homeschool calendar. I mean, things like that are things that help you and, you know, set you up for success with like homeschooling, working from home. I hope that what I shared was useful. I know it's a very short video because I mean, at the end of the day, the most important thing is having a schedule. Once you have a schedule and you have a routine and you adhere to it strictly, also knowing that it's just it's for a phase, you know. You're not going to do this like now. I can see, like, at least with my son, he's getting a little bit independent now. I don't have to hover around him, you know, when he's doing like his independent work, you know, as opposed to like the 3-year-old, you know, she still wants to like sit around where she's doing stuff. So if you want to see more tips from me, let me know in the comment section below. If you want me to do a more detailed routine, let me know in the comment section below as well. Thank you so much, guys, and hope to see you next time. Bye.